Oh, yeah. Go, Pepe. Hold it right there. Pepe.
Aim point. Verified. $60. Beautiful.
Water, California's most precious resource. Here on the Sacramento River, upstream from the Feather River confluence, running high and muddy after Sunday's big storm. It's Thursday, October 28th. My name's Juan Brown. You're watching the Blanco Lirio channel. Let's go up in the Husky and take a look at the high country of how this storm played out. Look at the snowpack up there around Lake Tahoe area, Sierra Buttes, and then come on down and take a look at Oroville Reservoir, which has risen 30 feet since the rains on Sunday, but has a long way to go. Check it out.
Clear. Oil pressure. Okay, before takeoff, checks are complete.
County, Cessna 8491 X-ray, clear runway 25, Nevada County.
Mags are both mixture rich. Trim is set. Husky 4 Quebec Romeo, depart 25, Nevada County. Be a right downwind to the east. Finals clear.
Good flight 1.
Thanks. Temperatures and pressures look good. Runway's clear. A little bit of left quarter and crosswind. We're out of here. Let's go flying. Lake Tahoe right over there, covered in fog or low clouds. Squaw Valley, just renamed some new politically correct name, ski resort here on my right. They're thinking about opening soon. Looks like they got some of the groomed roads up to the trams going. The important thing about Tahoe, what's happened here is that the water level dipped down to just below the rim of Lake Tahoe.
Whiskey Pop, say parking.
Lake Tahoe being a natural lake, make sure there's no traffic around here. Lake Tahoe being a natural lake, it dropped below the outlet of the Truckee River. The Truckee River was going extremely low right down here. Truckee River, of course, goes into Reno and then feeds Pyramid Lake in Nevada, where it goes to die in the Great Basin. The water, that is. The home of the giant Lahontan cutthroat trout. So this most recent storm brought the natural level of Lake Tahoe up enough to where it's pouring back into the Truckee River. So the Truckee River is alive and well again. Not a good situation. Let's go take a look at the Buttes. Look at that. We can see all the way up to Mount Lassen. And the neat thing is this snow runs all the way from, well, Canadian Rockies all the way to Southern California, this snowpack from this most recent storm. Having commuted out of LA the other day, we got a good start on the snowpack all the way up and down these mountain ranges, from the Rockies, the Cascades, to the Sierra. So up here we're looking at Meadow Lake, French Lake, Fauchery, Sawmill, Bowman, and over here on the right is Jackson Meadows. Jackson Meadows being a big NID reservoir, Nevada Irrigation District. All of these lakes part of the Nevada Irrigation District, Water District. And the Sierra Buttes in the distance. Good morning, Sierra City and the Sutter Buttes. Still a lot of fall colors down there in Sierra City. North Fork, Yuba River.
Before we head over to Oroville, we'll fly down the Yuba River watershed and visit New Bullards Bar Reservoir, which has the second highest dam here in California at 645 feet, the concrete dam here at New Bullards Bar. And this is what the spillway looked like a few years ago, back in 2017, when at the same time that the Oroville spillway was failing. Bullards Bar, now run by the Yuba Water District, is another example where they're going to improve the reservoir by adding a new low-level water outlet, basically a new spillway. In this case, it'll be a tunnel, which will allow operators better control of the reservoir during extreme weather events. Today, Bullards Bar is up 20 feet from Sunday's storm, but still 150 feet from being full. By the way, here's what today's flight path looked like as recorded by ForeFlight. Here's where Bullards Bar is located as we rotated around counterclockwise. About a 2-hour flight. Perfect flying conditions. As we approach Oroville Reservoir from the east, you can see that much of the Oroville watershed has been destroyed by wildfire. This is the North Complex, about a 300,000 acre fire that burned last year. And then, of course, we had the Dixie Fire this year farther to the north. This results in a lot of debris inflow into Oroville Reservoir, which you can see now in the river canyons, and is largely consists of burned and fallen and floating trees. Each year, this debris is painstakingly corralled with floating ropes and boats and towed over to shore, where it is later burned as the water level drops. So as you can see from the air, the Oroville Reservoir is still down to historically low levels. The big storm on Sunday did bring the water level up 30 feet, and here you can see the inflows peaked out at about 30 to 40,000 cubic feet per second. But back today, the inflow is back down to only 3,000 cubic feet per second. Remember, during the floods of 2017, these inflows were well north of 100,000 cubic feet per second. As we approach the Oroville Dam from the backside, you can see the water level is still below the boat ramps and well below the main spillway outlet just to the right of the dam. The water level has been so historically low that the Hyatt power plant has had to shut down, and the water level is just now up to the inlet for the Hyatt power plant, but it's going to be until December before we get the Hyatt power plant back online. So as you can see, the big storm on Sunday brought plenty of much needed rain, but we got a long way to go here in California to get out of this water deficit. Thanks so much for your support of this channel, and especially over on Patreon, that make this content possible. I'm adding more exclusive content over there at Patreon. If you want to see the landings, or the landing and touch and goes here on the riverbed, for example, come on over and check it out. See you here.